sound that we call boom. Middle sounds that we call go or do, go or do. High sounds that we call pa and ta, and ta. By combining those sounds and patterns, playing a pattern over and over again, you're drumming. So if I say your pattern is go, go, do, go, 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 do. Let's jump right in. Is anybody here left-handed? Because I can do things left-handed if you are. All right-handers? Great. For those of you who are new to these instruments, what I recommend for holding the instrument, these chairs are about the height of ours and hold them too short. So I like to sit at the edge of my chair. And then I get mine and everybody's watching. Grab a drum. Remember drum you like on the phone? The drums that you guys have that are goblet shaped are called djembe. West African derivative of the kingdom of Mali. You've got what we call an ashiko.
Come in.
Yes, no, we're different? Okay. To hold the drum, what I recommend is sit at the edge of the chair again, so we keep our backs straight. I tilt my drum out and to my right slightly. I get control of it with my knees. And then I get my legs, my feet into a comfortable position. If I want to really lock that drum in place, I put it up against this foot, and then I lock it with that foot and hold it with my knees. And that drum's not going to go anywhere. I can actually grip it. But the idea is, if I haven't got air moving out the bottom of the drum, so I've got to get air going by tilting. And that's when I get the full sound of the drum. Are you joining us?
Yes.
Yes? Right. There are drums over there, so whichever band, grab one of those. Let's get that first sound. We call that first sound the bass sound. We say, goom. Let me hear you say, goom, goom, goom. This is a chance to be 7 years old again. The way I get that sound is the whole surface of my hand at the center of the drum. What I like to think in terms of is I'm getting the sound to go in that direction. So instead of pushing the sound in, I want to get the sound to actually go out from my instrument, out to everybody, out to me. So I get off the drum, like I'm bouncing a ball. I have a starting position like this. If you were reading a book, kind of like this, turn your hands around, and that's the basic starting position. By the way, notice where my elbows are. We have a natural tendency to do this when we drum. Right? If I do that, I get all jammed up back in here. So I'm going to try to keep my elbows relaxed. And then when I play, in this sound, the boom sound, the whole surface of the hand is bouncing off the center of the drum all at the same time. Let's do one hand and then the other hand together. Ready? And. Go, and do, go, and do. Clingy will teach you that those are interchangeable. There are some teachers who say that go is right, go is not. Right? Very fine teachers, but finds that that's confusing. I do too. So it's go and do. To get that sound, I'm playing from this line where my fingers meet the meaty part of my hand on out. If you would, Simon says do this. Do this. Out, 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 out. Simon didn't say. Bring this down so that this line in your fingers is just at the edge of the drum. And you see where to put your thumbs? Without stretching your thumbs out of the way, they're not going to hit the wood. So again, I have a starting position like I'm reading. I want to get to the surface of the drum and right back out, get that sound back out in that direction. Let's try it one hand and then the other hand. Ready? And. Devised this method he calls the boom, go, do, pa, ta method for dissecting music. You can dissect any song using this method. If you can say it, you can play it. Number one says what? Number one says, boom, go, do, boom, go, do. Let me hear that. Boom, go, do, boom, go, do, boom, go, do, boom, go, do. It'll sound like this. Number two says, boom, go, do, boom. The rest. Boom, go, do, boom. Breathe. It'll sound like this. Boom. Try it, that story. Boom. Once more. One, two, ready, and. Number one 4 times, and then number 2 4 times. I'll play it once, it'll sound like this. And. One, two, ready, go. seems very drill-like right now, but you and I could go right now upstairs and do a dance class we're learning right now. Please take number one, play it twice, attach it to number three, and play that once. Keep repeating the cycle. this door? To me, it's toolbox tool number 1 for handyman.
Singing.
No. Good try, but no. There's a one-word answer. Intention. What were we intending to do? Keep the beat. How? Listening to the song inside. How did we create that? How did we get to a song inside? What's the one thing? There's a one-word answer here. We're just doing that made this work.
Feel.
Feel. Feel. What creates the feel? That's exactly right. How do we create it?
In our moaning.
Yes. It's still not my one-word answer. The one-word answer, the key that unlocks this door for me, repetition. It's repetition. The master drummers take the simplest of parts and play them over and over and over. As long as the ceremony lasted, perhaps. It could be 3 hours. And it's that repetition that creates a lock, that creates a foundation upon which other drummers can solo. Dancers can dance, singers can sing, and feel can be created. Okay? It's repetition. So toolbox tool number 1 for me is the repetition. Toolbox tool number 2, toolbox tool number 2, 5 times that, is what? We only needed 2 sounds from the instrument. We were using our low sound and our middle sounds, playing them repetitively in a pattern over and over again. And what old Trinity will tell you is that this way of telling you what your part is, the oral tradition, is ancient and it's universal. You can go sit down right now. You can jump in your car and you can drive to downtown Manhattan and find a bunch of drummers drumming somewhere. And I guarantee you there are some drummers drumming somewhere downtown Manhattan. And sit down with them right then and there and say, what is my part? And they will give it to you orally. The syllables themselves may change, but the protocol of this, giving it to you this way, is universal. If you're listening to a drummer from India, they may say, takatuni, takatu, takatuni, takatu, and they're describing the sound of their instrument. Right? And if you go to Senegal, piti-panta, panta, panta, piti-panta, panta, panta, or, pardon? Olatunji's tribe is Yoruba, Y-O-R-U-B-A, West Africa. He was born in a village 35 miles, a fishing village from Lagos, Nigeria. He came here in 1950 on a Rotary scholarship to study at Morehouse College, and has been here ever since, promoting drumming. He literally single-handedly brought African drumming to this country. He's the grandfather of African drumming, and you're blessed by this kind of people at 72 years old. He devised this method using Yoruba syllables, the boom, bogo, hata, for the oral tradition, passing. Any questions on that? Yes, no? Well, let's move on. One of the more popular songs in the repertoire of West African music these days is a song called Fanga. And Baba, by the way, if I refer to Baba, Olatunji's first name is Baba Tunde, which means the father returns. So we refer to him as Baba, Baba Olatunji. He teaches that this song, Fanga, originated in the region that's now called Liberia. And it's a welcoming song. He's going to tell you a whole story about Captain James Clapperton of the Royal Historical Society learning how to map the course of the river Niger. I'll let him tell you that story. He knows a whole lot better than I do. Banga alafia, ashe, ashe. Banga means welcome. Alafia means peace. Ashe means so be it. I agree with that. It's an affirmation. Ashe, ashe. I'll play it for you, and then I'll break it down. It's not like this. Very common trait in West African music, call and response. I say, you say it back. The minister calls, the congregation responds. The rabbi calls, the synagogue responds. I say it, you say it right back. You break down the pattern that way. I say, go, 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 remember, there's no mistake. Creative variations are cool. I say it, you play. I say, go, 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 go. You say, I say, go, 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 go. You say, I play. You play. I play. You play. I play. Go, 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 go. Go, we signal each other. Especially if I'm standing here and 20 drummers away, somebody's never going to hear me say, hey! Right? So the drummers have signals, just like a football squad, a football marching order. Everybody knows, look, got to warm up my arm booty shoe. You know? Same in African drumming. There are signals that tell us when to start, when to stop, when to speed up, when to slow down. And typically the changes in the music, like the stuff speeding up, the stuff slowing down, corresponds to things that are happening in the story. Maybe the arrival of a king, or the birth of a baby happens in the story that's being portrayed by the drums. In all tunes you will say, I promise you, mark my words, at some point in the show, early in the show, all of our songs, all of our music tells significant stories about the people. So the changes in the music typically correspond to something happening in the stories. To start the music, there's a call. To speed up music, there's a call. To finish the music, there's a call. To start conga, I'm going to use a call that says, pata, 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 and then you're in. Pata, 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 goom. Go, do, go, boom, boom, go, do. Try that. So whoever's going to lead the show, the lead drummer, sets the tempo. Say, pa, pa, ta, pa, pa, ta, pa, pa. That's your signal that you're going to pick up the tempo. You pick up the tempo after I have finished going pa, pa, ta, pa, pa, ta, pa, pa. Let me hear that. Pa, pa, ta, pa, pa, ta, pa, pa, clap. Go, do, let's try that. We're in on boom. And when I say, oh yeah, do that final call. Break is pa pa ta pa pa ta pa pa, or pa pa boo pa. Interchangeable.
When we
Question?
start that break, we stop?
For the finale,
Yeah,
finale one, yeah.
yeah. For the other one.
You can play through. Everybody hear a question? For the end, yes, we stop and go bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, together.
How do we know? Because you said.
We're going to do an arrangement.
Okay.
And again, that's why I was pointing out that the changes typically follow a story. And the arrangement is going to be going in, we're all going to know. The first call says pata, 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 and you start. The next time you hear the call, pa, pata, pa, pata, pa, pa, we speed up. The next time you hear the call, pa, pata, pa, pata, pa, pa, we speed up again. The last time you hear the call, pa, pa, boo, boo, pa, is out. That'll be our arrangement. Shall we try it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Smile. Believe me, we're all tall enough to go on this ride. Here we go. We're starting slowly, but we get it going. Okay? We'll do a short one and then we'll do an extended one. Watch whoever's leaving. Watch whoever's leaving. Whoever's leaving should be very definite with their body language. Right? I try to be the Seiji Ozawa of Hong. Okay. Questions? Yes, no? Okay. Let's do a little bit more extended version of that. What I'm going to do so I don't have to shout my head off. Just use this thing. Doesn't it feel best? Okay. This time I'll sing the song and also I'll solo a little bit. So you really have to listen for the oh yeah and the breaks. Okay? Let's give it a whirl.
Again, I'll start fairly slowly. Go, do, go.
is a double iron bell from Ivory Coast called ganku. You may hear it referred to as a go-go. A go-go bell. And what's nice about a bell when you have a beauty like this is when it's in tune, it sounds beautiful. The protocol here is virtually the same as it is we were just discussing on the drum before. Repetition and two sounds. And I've got my bell pattern. I've got my bell playing pretty well locked up. Two sounds, repetitively in a pattern over and over again. Oftentimes, this is, again, the metronome of a group. It's often not a solo instrument. It's something that people refer back to. And the first time I was allowed to play on stage with Milton, he used to play one of these bells. I asked him if I could play one of these bells, and he said, yes, I went. Okay? If you can say it, you can. There's nothing new you say. Please pass the tartar sauce.
Please pass the tartar sauce.
Oh!
If you can say it, you can play. By the way, when I'm teaching with little kids, that becomes, please pass the chocolate milk. Oh, please pass the chocolate milk. Now, are we all musicians here? Are we all players in the band and stuff like that? This is a 6/8 pattern. So imagine writing a 6/8 pattern on the board for a bunch of 6-year-old kids. Instead, I go, please pass the chocolate milk. Oh, please pass the chocolate. And they're clapping away. They're all over it. All right? Let me ask you to do that. Please pass the tartar sauce. Oh, please pass the Now the pattern starts on the word please and it ends on the word oh. Oh. West African music has a tendency to be moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. It pushes itself, pushes itself, pushes itself. It's not very vertical. Bop, 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 bop. A lot of Western music is very vertical. This goes forward, 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 forward. To take a pattern like that, you then have 1,577 rhythms. If you can play it on the drum, you only need two tools, right? Repetition and two sounds. Please pass the tartar sauce. I'll just put the word please on gold. Please pass the tartar sauce. That's how we ended it on the O. This time, let's end it on the please, as though we're going to start it again. I think that'll be our new ending. So, 5th time, please pass the tartar sauce. Oh, please. Like that. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Shower song. This is your new morning shower song. Please let me hear you say, Ara, Ara, Mile, Ara, Mile, oh ya ya. This is a song that Olatunji wrote. It means, my whole body is well. Ara, Mile, oh. Let me hear that. We're a bunch of shy guys today. Aramile, Aramile, oh. Yeah. Aramile, oh ya ya. Then together. Aramile, 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 Aramile. On the drum, please say. questions. That particular rhythm, by the way, we call this whole language Gungo Do language, because if you try to sing and play a song at the same time, and you haven't done it on the drum, there's a lot of this. Okay? So keep this simple, and then pick a song that you really know really well, and practice from there. So keep this simple. It should be a whole lot easier to sing along. Questions? Yes, no? Let's move right on. We had our hello song in Fongo, which we're going to review, by the way. So since we had our hello song, of course we must have our... Does anybody want this before I erase it? I have a better idea. I'm going to do that farewell song last. Let me do one of Ola Tunji's classics. Ola Tunji recorded the album that's on the right there, The Drums of Passion, in 1958 and was released in 1959. That's the Columbia record label. And that became the seminal record of African drumming in this country. When I said at the beginning that he single-handedly made African drumming happen in the country, it was that album that literally put him on the map, made him famous. Okay. From that point, he started to play with famous jazz musicians, tour the world. He was a cultural ambassador. There are songs on that album that have become classics, especially amongst children's teachers and whatnot. And this is one of them. It's called Akiwawa. Akiwawa was the conductor of the first train that ran through Nigeria. And he became famous for everybody getting on the train. And I used to think, wow, that's so cool. Everybody made it onto the train. I had this vision of like, Amtrak. But the train goes like this. You can get on the train, go shopping, come back. Right? Yeah, right. At any rate, he came over to this country with the brother of the conductor of the first train that ran Akiwawa, and he now lives in New York with Ola Tunji, and he is Professor Akiwawa. Professor Akiwawa. He's a professor of history and some other metaphor, anthropology. Thank you. And again, this particular song is really popular with kids. They love the melody of it. Please say, Akiwawa,
Akiwawa,
Ala Koine, Akiwawa, Ala Koine.
koile. Jawa beni dele. Jawa beni dele. Ile baba mi. Aki wawa ala koile. Ala koile. Oh sheo. Akiwawa, conductor of the train of the boat that runs on the ground. The boat that runs on the ground. Please take me home to my father's house. Please take me home to my father's house. Akiwawa ala koile. Gung godo, gung godo, gung godo.
how to break down rhythms using an oral tradition by assigning sounds, assigning names to the sound of the drum, playing them in patterns, and then repeating the patterns.
So that everybody's playing together, creating a foundation on the drums. Everybody have one of those sheets? Did she get one? Everybody have one? Anybody who wants to keep drumming at the end of class, come on down to the Adult Education Center in Boston tonight. We've got a circle going at the Grand Ballroom. The Grand Ballroom of Boston Adult Ed Center, 5 Commonwealth Avenue, 7:15 to 9. Okay, for those of you who were here, this is going to be a review. For those who were not, Olatunji's method of breaking down rhythm patterns. He assigns a name to each of the sounds. The middle sound, the low sound is goom. Let me hear you say goom. Whole hand, center of the drum. Get off the drum like you're bouncing a ball. The middle sounds go and do, go and do, go and do, go and do. If you can't say it, you can play it. Olatunji's number 1 says, goom, go, do, 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 goom, go, do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Olatunji's number 2 says, goom, go, do, goom. Rest. Goom, go, do, goom. Goom, go, do, goom. Goom, go, do, goom. Goom, go, do, goom. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Number 3 says, goom, go, do, goom, go, do, goom, go, do, goom, go, do. Twice, then take number 3, play it once, keep repeating the cycle. And what do we have? Goom, go, do, goom, go, do, goom, go, do, goom, go, do, goom, go, do. did that? We did the welcoming song, Fanga. Gung, go, do, go, gung, gung, go, do, gung, go, do, go, gung, gung, go, do, gung, go, do, go, gung, gung, go, do, gung, go, do, go, gung, gung, go, do.
And she's teaches in Plymouth and also in Milton, and she studies African Pan, Plymouth River School.
Yeah.
And she studied drumming with Balatindi and dancing, and she's part of this project in April. She's going to help us. So I'm wondering if maybe we could take a few minutes to focus on those who aren't going to be playing drums. Maybe we could just sing the song. It's 2 minutes for us so we get the community excited about Bobby's wild. We probably need somebody, Justin, you're such an experienced drummer, I don't know if you'd be willing to, we're not going to have Bob here.
If anyone's interested in learning a little dance today, I could start showing you some of the anyone wants to dance.
Everybody's going to sing.
Okay. It's easy enough, too.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we going to do? We have 4 conga drums, Donna, we probably have 8 or 9 drums. Does anybody have a drum here that doesn't belong to Bob? Okay. So we have 8 drums. And the rest of us can sing.
Did you count my 3?
3, no, 9 drums.
So you want to be specific with one of these?
Yeah, no, I think the last one we just did, Bunga, would be a great one. We only want to do 2 minutes here.
Anybody want to dance? Come line up over here.
So Justin, you're going to be lead drummer Monday morning. Your call. That's fine. To start the song. pata, 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 gum, gum, do, gum, 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 do, gum, gum, do, gum. Oh yeah, to start the song. Oh yeah, to start the song. Watch how I finish the song. Cool. Cool. Questions? Dedications? Birthdays? Send the
like to acknowledge, honor, and thank Bob Sinico for setting this all up today. Thank you very much, Bob. Everybody take a deep breath. Ashe.
We'd like to thank Bob Bloom.
Thank you.
And